Hey everybody, this is Jerichos, and welcome back to One Shot Saturdays. Today I'm playing an absolutely beautiful RPG called Child of Light. This is a wonderful indie game from Ubisoft. I don't care about downloadable content. Alright. This is an RPG that harkens back to the old school days of Grandia. Very interesting battle mechanics, amazing art style, and kind of a fun plot. Let's just launch right into it so you can see what I mean.
Child, tuck yourself in bed and let me tell a story of Lemuria, a long-lost kingdom, and a girl born for glory. In Austria was a crown land ruled by a duke. Aurora was his daughter, child of a duchess mysterious, beloved by her father. He raised the girl alone. They were rarely apart, till the Duke felt lonely and misplaced his heart. It was the Great Friday before Easter 1895. Players performed for the Duke, his new bride at his side. That night, Aurora went to sleep. The fire burned down low. She caught a chill that spread. Her skin was cold as snow. At dawn they found her, vacant, Aurora's light gone out. Her father wept and pleaded, but there could be no doubt. For all intents and purposes, Aurora was dead. And yet, once upon a time, she awoke in a strange land instead.
This is the beautiful Child of Light, a land where everything rhymes. Oh, and I just love the art style. We play as Aurora, the young child of the Duchess. What am I seeing? I must be dreaming. Well, let our adventure begin. It really is like a beautiful watercolor picture brought to life. Everything's just so fluid and colorful. Welcome to Child of Light. It's so pretty. Okay, I'm gonna try not to gush about how pretty it is the whole time. We're in Chapter 1, The Girl and the Firefly. So, we actually have control of her now. Simple moving around commands. Right to the old monastery. I guess that's where we need to go. Woods darker than night, shadows lost of light. Got a box we can push here. Just use it to hop on up. And a hidden cave. But there's nothing we can do. Steady. Only little kids easily scare. Yeah. Can't get up to that box or that enemy there, so head to the left and start going up. Climb higher and higher into the trees. Also like little touches like the branches, moving under her weight. It's a nice touch they didn't have to include, but it gives it a sense of beauty to this area. The stream is formed of frigid air. Dark spirits fly, I know not where. Yeah, this is creepy, and that's, speaking of creepy, that's a giant spider up there. Let's hope we don't have to deal with him. No. Wake up, wake up. Nightmare, let me wake. Papa, where are you? My heart shall break. Ooh, who's this? Will someone please explain how water falls with no rain? Who spoke? I did. Shake the dew from your eyes. Before mold grows, that's common sense. A firefly that speaks advice? My supper must have been too dense. Food sounds good, but I am lost. Ever heard of an Aurora? Why, sir, she is me. Both sir and she? A split aura? Perhaps you are some kind of flora. Cease your foolishness at once. I am Aurora, I am she. Oh, why didn't you say so? Follow me. A lady waits, her hair long as a forest stream, with skin like moths and gleaming eyes. I see her. She'll know the way out of this dream. We've got this strange firefly here that's apparently leading the way. And you can actually move him around. So he can explore the environment. It's kind of cool. It gives you a little bit of light wherever he goes. And whoo, boy, that is a big giant in the distance. Let's hope we don't have to deal with him. Hop across here and... What is tied to these branches? Curious charms, little hands fastened tight. Don't you know? These are wishes. Wishes of light left in darkest night. Follow the orange one to find more bright. So yeah, you want to collect them in order, and it gives you some bonus stuff. Wishes taste delicious. Have a bite. Wait until I tell Father about this night. So you can see in the top left corner we have an HP and MP, and if you collect those wishes in order with the orange one first, you'll get a bunch of extra little glowing purple and green motes. Each one will restore 1 HP and 1 MP. It's kind of a neat way to restore your health and magic in between battles. Here's another one. You can touch it with either Aurora or the Firefly. So, go together, and a whole bunch of them. We don't really need them, but cool that they're there. Sometimes they're up in the sky, so the Firefly has to be the one to collect them. But here we come to this strange old tree. The path's right over this tree. But I cannot fly there with thee. Trapped. The door is barred. A scepter round, a translucent sphere. Clear as glass the answer. Sir Firefly, ignite your rear. Whoa, I barely know you. Do it, and I'll show you. I love that. Light up your rear. The 3 scepters a shadow cast. Oh, we have to match the symbols fast. So, why are you running to the right? There we go. You can make the Firefly glow by holding down L2, and he creates light in different areas. What we have to do is shine it by these scepters to create a shadow and line it up with the shapes on the tree. Do it with all 3, and the way is opened. Sir Firefly, our path is clear, but who would put a door here? Well, we'll head inside. Maybe we'll get a clue who would put it here. Who was she, I wonder? Remove the sword under. Who spoke? Some sort of ghost? The Lady of the Forest, I'm sure of this. Aurora, take the sword of Mathildus. Well, we've got a sword and a stone. What better way to truly begin our adventure than attempting to remove the sword? It feels real. Look at it gleam. Run! That thing looks mean. Fortunately, I wield a sword in this dream. And we get our introduction to the battle system. I love that the sword's a little too big for her. So as it says, the timeline below will show who will act next. Enemies and allies progress along the bar. When they get to that line, you can choose to put in an action. We have only a couple things we can do. We can, we don't have any party members. We can't flee because it's a standard battle. We could use items, which we unfortunately don't have anything of. Or we can choose to attack or defend. So let's do this. And anytime you see it, it says cast time. That's how long it takes from the moment you get to the start of the cast section until the action finally goes off. So slash, use it on him. 5 damage. Not bad. You can see he's wounded there. He did 2 to us. Not good. Let's do another one. This should take him out. You get 50 experience just from defeating that one little guy. Their battle system gets a lot more in-depth, and we'll go more in detail about it as we progress. Oh, Father, how much farther? Oh, and look, we have an enemy here. Sneak up behind him. If you approach an enemy from behind, you get a surprise strike, which, as you see, puts them all the way back at the beginning of the wait section. Now, this instruction tells you if you hover over him, you'll notice at the bottom a little picture of the firefly shows up on his portrait. If you hold down L2, watch his bar on the bottom, it will go very slowly. So we can slow him down like this. Easy as that. And then you can get in more attacks than them and kill him before he even gets an attack off. Ooh, and we leveled up. All your basic stats, and every time you level up, you get a skill point. So, let's select new skills. We've got 3 different trees we can go through. Each one has sort of different focuses. You can see permanent stat upgrades, special abilities. Anything that's round is a permanent upgrade. Anything that's square is an ability to use in battle. And you can't go all the way through the different bars until later in the game. So right now, let's just focus. Let's see. I'm gonna go... I personally like getting this strength upgrade really early on, because that is going to help a lot in the early game. Can't get it yet, we'll wait till next level. And right to the old monastery again. Oh, now here we go. Let's go ahead and check this out. Oh, well, it went all the way up there. We can't get it. Never mind. Let's wait for the next glowing patch. Ah, here we are. Come on. Collect them in order. There we go. And see, we refilled our MP because we had an extra one. Oh, no. I'm going to ignore you. The nice thing is, as well, in addition to slowing enemies in battle, you can freeze them in place and make them harmless to the touch out on the field. It's great for running past them or sneaking around behind them. We got another surprise attack here. Let's go ahead and just smack him around a little. And because we leveled up, we can now take him out in one hit. Very convenient. Oh, I fell. I want to get that chest. I think I can reach it. Oh, come on. Alright. Whatever, we'll leave it. Not important. Slow you down for a second. Give me another surprise attack. Yes. Oh, we got 2 of them now. Let's go for... Also, you'll see a picture pulsing to tell you exactly which one down on the timeline is who you're attacking. So, let's go after him and slow down the other guy. And this way... There we go. Don't have to use any more of his light power. We can take them both out without either of them getting a hit on us. And leveled up yet again. Let's use that skill point to get that strength upgrade, shall we? Oh hey, Scene Stealer. I'm pretty sure that's for hitting level 3. Or possibly getting so many surprise attacks. Either way, it's very nice. Now, the next move we're going to get is Starlight, which is actually a magic spell. I'll show that off after we level up. It's a lot of fun and does quite a bit of damage to dark creatures. Now here, because we're in the dark, can't really see, we can use his power to light up the way and ignore you. Let's see. Here we go. Climb higher. The cool thing is, these things, in addition to giving you those health and magic, they simply restore the firefly's light regardless. So, very convenient. Let's see, I don't think... Yep, no enemies along this path. There we go. We still going, yep, to the right to the old monastery. And we reach chapter 2, the Queen of Light. Help me, Aurora. So, this mysterious voice is calling us. Rocks planted in the ground will not grow. That's a grave, you silly firefly. Oh, new enemy. Come here. Let me get a surprise attack. I think I got one. Yes. Some foes are vulnerable to magic. Now, we didn't learn a magic spell yet, so let's go ahead and just use a physical attack on her. Only does 6 damage. Slow you down. There we go. And here's an interesting trick. You see that we attacked her while her portrait was in the cast section. That interrupts her ability and knocks her backwards. Unfortunately... Okay, good. We didn't quite reach it yet. They can do the same to us. So, it's a great way to manipulate the flow of battle. Slow her down. Also, I'll tell you right now, while we're here, you can see there's 2 glowing bushes in the battle. You can use those mid-battle to generate some health and magic and refill the Firefly's bar. Now beware, once you use them, it takes several turns for them to refill. So let's finish her off. This should defeat her. There we go. And where are we going now? Down into more darkness. I think we want to hop up here. Yeah, okay. Leave you alone. I'm just going to ignore you. I don't feel like fighting everybody. Now here, we've got a barred door. The door is blocked. How do we get it unlocked? Probably with that switch up there. So, let's take this box, push it to the left. We're going to need it over here. And just keep pushing, just keep pushing. There we go. Gave us a nice platform to hang out on. I don't want to deal with you. Leave me alone. Let's enter this building. Kind of a cool steampunk room. Emphasis on steam. There's a lot going on in here. How on earth do we travel up high? I wish you could fly. Aurora, illuminate the oculi. Let me try. So see this glowing orb here? Use the firefly to light it up. And it starts some gears spinning. You can use this to go up to a higher section. Oh right, I have to activate it again to send it back up top. What do you think they make they roast in these vats? Hopefully not children. Oh no, what if it's cats? Love our cute child's, mystery about it. Now here, I'm going to bring this over. And bring it all the way down here to leap over here. Simple as that. I'm pretty sure, yep. Just jump up here. Oh. I love the little orbs flying around. Okay, you know what? We'll take them. We don't need them, but it's kind of fun to collect them all. And flip that switch. It will start this platform rising and falling. Wait for it to come back down, and we'll want to push this block onto the platform when it's available. Luckily, this one we don't have to keep pulling the switch, or that'd be really hard to do. There we are. Ride it back up. Now, I love Aurora's character design. The long red hair, the cute little crown. Oh, there we go. That's a switch. And just so you know, if you don't stay on the switch, the door closes. So that's why we needed the box up here. And we'll head on out. We're now out that top entrance, and we should be on our way to getting to the switch to open the door. More ghosties. And this guy. I'm gonna hold this down so I can get past you. There we go. Now we're gonna surprise attack him from behind. Little cheap, but I don't care. let's see. I'm gonna attack gargoyle thing first. Actually, let's slow you down so I can keep interrupting you. Oh, not good. She's gonna attack me, and she'll interrupt me. So what we'll do is I'll actually use defend, which will instantly increase my defense, and... oh. Yeah, there we go. See, we only took 2 damage because we were armored. And it enables me to come back to my turn really quickly. Let's go ahead and smash this guy. I think one more hit will do it. No, actually, I don't want to slow him down. Because... darn. Okay, defend. He's gathering strength. Let's kill him off now. I love that he crumbles to bits. Yeah, gathering strength is nasty because it can cause them to do a lot more damage. Ooh, I think if I don't slow her down... yes! Get an interruption in. I think I can also get caught up and do it one more time. There we go. Let's do some healing up. Aha! This is perfect. We can just keep slowing her down. She can't do a thing. Oh, but she dodged. Well, never mind. See, that can sometimes happen. Every now and then your attacks will miss. This is fine. Just hit her, and then once more, and she should be defeated. Yeah, slow you down. And slice. Perfect. And that should also get us a level up. Yay! Improve stats. And does that actually... it does refill our MP and HP. Okay, now we're going to learn Starlight. It's a magic spell, costs 4 MP, and has some nice power. To give you an comparison, your regular attack has 17 attack power, Starlight is 20, and if enemies are weak to it, it does even more damage. So, very, very helpful. Now we pull the switch. There, it is unbarred. Aurora, be on guard. Ooh, I love this room. It's so cool looking. Something interesting going up here. Go ahead and tell you, if you want to be safe, you may want to fight a few more enemies and get to level 5. Here at last. Beware, a spell has been cast. I am imprisoned behind the glass. So, let's see. Ah! Why did I fall? Darn it. My controller went a little wonky. Leave those lights there because we may want to refill in a second. You can see we've got, well, some colors here and some colored gems up here. Shine the light until they line up. Blasts away the red. We can use this to rotate it. And we don't need purple. Let's use green to light this one up. Come on, line it up. Alright. Make sure the Firefly's got full bar there. And there we go. With all 3 lit up, the stained glass window shatters. And are we going to free the mysterious woman? Who dares challenge the Queen of Night? A tiny nothing with locks of red. We have our first boss battle against the 2 headless guardians. This is but a dream, trust not what you see. Seems real to me, they want us dead. It talks about interrupting them while they're casting. We've already talked about that. Let's use Starlight on this guy. And 21. Yeah, very vulnerable to light. Normally, you do about 6 to 8 damage to them, so 21 is very good. Oof, that hurt. Slow you down, because I don't want you to act. It's actually... let's just use a regular attack on you to interrupt you. There we go. We are... ooh, that hurt. Now, is he gonna... Yep, he's gonna attack while I'm going... Ooh, do I risk the chance that... I think he's gonna use speed up. So, let's use Starlight on him, and hopefully he won't interrupt me. Nope, nope! Ow. That hurt. Okay. Let's use Starlight on him again, because we want to take him out. As much damage as you can to him early on. I'm going to slow him down, too. So I want to get in that attack. Now, take a moment here. Collect some of these. So we've got MP again, but I'm going to just use Slash, because I want to get ahead of him. Good! One of them's defeated. Okay. Gonna do that. Yeah, we can do this. Let's use Starlight, and... should interrupt him. Fortunately, we're not going to be able to interrupt him again. Oh, you healed? You jerk. Let's just go ahead and do regular attacks. They're not too hard as long as you play it smart. Only one more hit to defeat him. Ooh, nasty. Oh, that's another thing we can do. You can actually hover over Aurora with the Firefly, hold down the button to slowly heal her up. It's not really efficient, but in a time like this, when we don't have any real other use for it, why not? It at least got our HP out of the red. So his bar's empty, he can't do anything else until we get some more wishes or more time passes. But let's go ahead and slash this guy and hopefully kill him in this hit. No. Okay, one more hit. Well, it's a very good thing we healed up then. Well, never mind, he didn't attack. Alright, come on. And we win! Get 800 experience. Brought us up to level 5. And we got a magic Stardust. Now here we are. We freed whoever was trapped in the glass. Lady, this is Aurora. Madam, snared am I in this dreamland. I am ready to wake up now. Child, a vision, take my hand.
Once the sun shone upon a land of sequined valleys and peaks of white, and at night ruined castles glowed with alabaster light. From the stars and the crescent moon, a queen of light ruled this rambling place. Each night she walked the palace alone, her luminosity dawn's own face. Until one night there was no trace. The queen had vanished, and with her the light. Dark resided in its place, the usurper, Umbra, hid from sight. She sent her daughters in her stead, the sun, the stars, and the crescent moon. They pilfered from the sky, extinguished them with the monsoon. Then Umbra's dark creatures conquered the land. Our lives soon snuffed out by a wave of her hand.
Madam, thank you for the story, but now I wish to wake. So dull my speech you fell asleep? What I speak of is real, not fake. All around us lies the land of Lemuria. I am afraid this is not a dream, Aurora. The only way is a magic link, a mirror behind the throne, stolen by Umbra, Queen of Night. The sole path home is to banish the night, bring back the stars, the sun, the moon, the light. No, unacceptable, my father waits. The Firefly said you'd help me post-haste. I have a name, you know. Do not despair, my dear. I created Igniculus to aid you. A bug the size of a pin? No good, I fear. Never shall I recover the sun, the stars, and the moon. Do not despair, my dear. For the sun and the moon seek the highest and the lowest room. First go back from whence you came, past the altar on which you woke this day. Through a tree of thorns sharp and tangled, seek help along the way. And what of the stars? How will I reach the skies? Why, child, the answer lies above you. Open your eyes. And if you look above you, you'll see we've already rescued the stars. They were imprisoned with this woman. We get the trophy Starcatcher. Also, something pretty cool happens. What an incredible surprise! She gets fairy wings! Am I a fairy? I am in flight! Aurora, you are a child of light. Now listen carefully. Keep that charmed crown. Upon your brow, never remove it, clear? One last thing before I go, if you should ever despair, my dear. Thank you. Exactly what does it do? Sorry, child. I cannot hear you. Goodbye. Wait, but I must know my father. Is he all right? I am surrounded by endless night. We got a flute. I'll take a quick look at our inventory. An ordinary flute, which will play into the story in the future. We also got Magic Stardust. It's a permanent increase to our magic stat. So, bumps our magic up to 14. Very handy. Also, I'll take a look at the skills. MP upgrade. Why not? And we can now fly. Yep. This game gives you freedom of flight pretty early on. I love it. Now, let's refill. I want to see HP full up at the start.
And so Aurora wandered, the twilight forest far from home. Starlight only to guide her, except for a firefly alone. Anxious for the comforts, a family who could not trace her. Searching for the sun and moon, a father to embrace her. And somewhere in the night, perched upon a throne in the dark, waited Umbra, a usurper, to snuff out Aurora's spark.
So we've got an epic quest ahead of us. Unfortunately, that's all I'm going to do for this video. I really encourage you to check out this game if you get a chance. Wonderful depth of combat, fantastic art, just one of the most beautiful games I've ever played. And honestly, it's a lot of fun. And what more could you ask of a game? So, if you enjoyed this video, make sure to click like and subscribe and follow me on Twitter. I'll see you guys next time.